Hello, nerds. Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news from geeks like you. If you're new to our show, we cover the geek news beat and share our very opinionated opinions with you. I am your host, Chuck, and with me we have
Randy. What's up, Geek Beast?
So let's jump into the news, Randy.
All right, man. What we talking about?
First thing, we're going to say happy anniversary to Kelly Rowland for texting Nelly on the spreadsheet. Y'all remember the song Dilemma and the video? She pulled out a Nokia
that seems
phone,
so long.
That's
been 25 years ago. Jeez.
But she texted in the spreadsheet like we didn't know what they were doing. Like, I don't know who was directing that. Said, put it in the spreadsheet. Then nobody going to know the difference. Like, we don't know. Like, we some idiots.
It was 25 years ago, though, fam.
But everybody talked about it, though. Everybody noticed that was not the text. Why didn't she just send a normal text like a normal human being?
I don't know, man. Because she's Kelly Rowland and she can do shit. When her best friend is Beyonce, she can do shit like that.
No, he was complaining about it being hot in here. He was fresh off of that. She was so distraught, she decided to text him in Google Sheets. I can't find him. He's not answering text messages. He blocking me. So I'm gonna go in here. Where you at? Holla when you get this. Test him in the spreadsheet.
Nelly, I do. My boo. Ooh.
Stop. Don't stop singing. Stop singing. Stop singing. But shout out
to on me.
Yes, because the few viewers we have, I want to keep them.
Hey man, Nelly did a club he did a video in the club where they were all wearing bathing suits and minks.
That makes total sense to me. I mean, she was texting him in a spreadsheet. but let's give a shout out. It was on the Sidekick, T-Mobile Sidekick, which was probably one of the most popular phones before iPhone took over.
Right. I mean, at the time, that's even like pre-BlackBerry. Yeah. A Motorola pager. Yeah, man. Sidekick. Did you have a sidekick? I didn't have a sidekick.
I didn't have a sidekick. No, yeah, I had a BlackBerry.
Okay. Yeah.
I had a World Edition BlackBerry because I thought I was sophisticated and businesslike.
You were, cuz I gotta let the world know you were sophisticated.
so the music video lets you know there's some suspect production calls made during videos during the 90s.
What would have that been? What, like 2000? Well, 98. It was 25 years. 98, 97.
Yeah. Damn. It was probably a little bit after that. 98, right? Probably. Yeah, probably after that, maybe like 2000. Yeah.
Because we're in 2022 now. It's 25 years for that. So like 97. Jeez.
So it's been a while. So Fortnite and Dragon Ball Super events detailed, including skins, glides, guests, and whatnot, and it's launched. Our producer, our technical producer, director was also playing it. It's official, son. You got Dragon Ball Z characters in Fortnite. Son Goku, Vegeta, Bulma, Beerus have arrived in the game with skins.
So it's already dropped because we talked about this last week. Yeah, so it's dropped now. Okay,
it dropped.
Thought it was a dope idea. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah,
it might motivate me to go out there and get a
play Fortnite.
Play Fortnite. Start playing Fortnite.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I haven't started playing yet because I know I'll get caught up in it. Maybe I'll do it later on tonight. Give me something to do. So it's out. And August 19th, Dragon Ball Adventure Island will arrive in game. So they have another portion of the game coming in on the 19th, which is 2 days from now.
Okay. One of the benefits of tuning in live is we get to communicate with our audience. And the Funk says my first was a Nokia Engage QD. So
okay, he had the Engage. That's the gaming phone.
Yeah. Ooh. Ballers.
I know it. The Funk was doing it.
Right.
He was letting you know right then, like, hey, I got the gaming phone.
Man,
it might have been a better gaming device than the iPhone or the new Samsung. It was ahead of its time. The Funk, tell me if I'm right. That's the one that did everything, right? Played MP3s and everything. And
If
then
it was doing that back
it
then,
was way
yeah,
ahead of its time. It was way
yeah,
ahead of its
way
time.
ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm.
It was then, yeah. It's competing with the whatchamacallit, the not the iPhone, but what was the old before the iPhone?
There was nothing but the iPhone. I don't know
I'm
what you're
not a
talking about.
phone. MP3. What's for MP3 player?
The iPod.
Yeah, it was competing with iPods and stuff on the
Yeah,
phone,
yeah.
and that
It
was
was like
almost unheard of
it
back
was like I
then.
think it's the one that ruled them all, did everything.
Yeah, it had 3D graphics, portable Tony Hawk.
Yeah, it was ahead of its time, way ahead
Yeah,
of its time.
yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move forward to the next article. So Netflix's Wednesday trailer looks like it's gonna be a blast.
I saw the trailer today and thought it was absolutely great. Looks
Really?
like it's gonna be funny. Uh Adam's family, and I don't know, it's almost like Adam's family meets Hogwarts. They're going to a preparatory school for Wednesday.
Interesting. Interesting.
That's in line, that's trained people like Gomez and Letitia and things like that. Because Wednesday's been kicked out of something like 5 schools in 8 years or something to that
That's
capacity.
about right.
It looks really good. I couldn't tell, is it a movie or is it a series?
I that's a good question. Let's read and see. Let me see what it is. Da-da-da-da-da.
Because if it is a series, like we're doing that on binge worthy.
They maybe they haven't announced which it is. Right
Okay.
now we just know it's Wednesday. We're
Mm-hmm.
assuming it's a movie because it is written by Tim Burton and Tim Burton does movies. But I would love for it to be a series.
I think you could do a lot more with it if it's a series.
It makes sense. Maybe they start an Adams universe.
Mm-hmm.
Uh uh uh. Oh Lord, the trailer looks hilarious.
It is.
Uh
She drops the piranhas in
Piranha.
the pool. Yeah. And I'm an Adams family fan. I'm an Adams family fan way back in the day. So yeah.
That is hilarious. Oh Lord, oh Lord. You me too, I'm a fan too. So I'm excited about this. I think the cast I saw the pictures of the cast.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched the
Captain Zeta
trailer yet.
Jones. Captain Zeta Jones is
Yep.
Letitia. Oh my
What's
God,
his
playing
name?
Gomez.
Gomez.
Yeah.
Louis
Yeah,
Guzman.
yeah,
Louis
yeah,
Guzman. He looks
yeah.
like the perfect Gomez too. He looks just like him.
Perfect. Yep.
Looks like straight out of the comic book. So
Yeah, man.
it's gonna be a signing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about this. So
Yeah. And when does it drop? Sometime in the fall, right?
yeah. So this little girl is off the chain, and Wednesday is my favorite character anyway. She's like
Uh,
my favorite character. So this is exciting. I love it when Christina Ricci played her.
yep. I thought she was
So,
the best actress that played Wednesday. And Wednesday's a great character in Adam's Family. But yeah, Christina Ricci was
yeah.
outstanding.
She this new series. It's a
So
series.
it's a
So
series. Good
so it is a
stuff, man.
series. So
All right. I wasn't able to
yeah.
tell. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it is a series.
And
So
it's gonna be
yeah.
on binge worthy. Yeah. Okay. So
We're gonna cover it on binge worthy.
man,
I
we're
say
gonna
we
cover this. We're
do.
gonna definitely cover this on binge worthy.
Yeah. So it is a series.
Good
It comes
stuff.
out this fall. They probably drop it around Halloween. Watch.
They're gonna drop it on Halloween or something else. Right,
Probably.
right there. Yeah.
It make perfect time.
Yeah.
Speaking of dropping new things, Interview with the Vampire series has big ambitions to create an MCU like vampire universe. So this is going to be
Hmm.
interesting.
Have you
So,
seen the trailer for this?
I
The
have.
trailer looks fantastic.
It does. It does look really good. AMC has
Uh-huh.
bought the books and they're going to bring out all the books. And so I guess they're going to create a whole universe. What we do in this version of the Interview with the Vampires look at the entire series of books, says Sam Reed, who plays the infamous Lestat de Lancourt. When that film came out, Rice was still writing them, so they didn't have perspective of the entire works. And now we do have the perspective. And so when we're looking at character arcs, we're looking at a much broader scale. So it's different feeling than a 90-minute film.
Okay. And the original one back in the day with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise was really good. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that a lot. I think this year does have an opportunity to expand that story. Have you ever read any of the Anne Rice books?
Yes.
Okay, I read Lestat and it was really
Mm-hmm.
good. And I got about halfway through Interview with the Vampire. So this might give me an opportunity maybe to go back and read some of the old source material.
Yeah, so this seems like this is going to be a great series plus a great brand new universe,
And
a proper vampire universe.
right. And AMC does really good work. I mean,
Yeah.
Mad Men, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, The Walking Dead. So
Okay.
yeah, they've had some bangers out there. And based off that trailer, I think this could add to that.
Yeah, so this would be awesome. You know, they had what's the motorcycle one? That was on AMC too, right? Or was
Well,
that
Welcome to the
Fox?
Badlands that was on there too.
Yes.
Are you talking about Sons of Vanguard? Sons of
Yeah, no,
Anarchy?
that's
That's
Fox, right?
FX. Yeah, that's
FX.
FX. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Welcome to the Badlands was good too. So yeah,
Yes.
man, they got yeah,
They
AMC's
they
had
do
some
they
bangers.
they do some good shows.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of DC and the loss, it seems like the DC universe is going to lose Young Justice. After season 5, they decided to let it go. So there's some disheartening news that Discovery and Warner Brothers merger as the latest casualty of the cuts have fallen on DC's animated series Young Justice. According to TV Line, season 5 will not be moving forward.
Can we just not just call Warner Brothers Discovery just a big old fuck up? I mean, every week for the past 2 months, there's been something bad in the news about them. And now they're
Yeah,
canceling Young Justice. I mean, I get it. There was a huge break between, was it season
season
two
2,
and
season 3.
season three. But
Mm-hmm.
still, man, it's a lot of story to be told for that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. There could be a lot going on.
Oh,
Old
duh.
you know, old regimes get pushed out, so you don't have the same people running it. People quitting, people not
Yeah.
knowing what to do. Come and say, "Hey, you're on season 5. What's your season 6 and season 7 starting to look like?" And they go, "I don't know." Or we'll cut it.
But see, all right. If the decisions are driven by creative decisions, I'm fine. But it looks like a lot of the decisions that are being made are just economic driven, and it's
Yeah.
not about the content or the quality of the content. It's just exclusively about money.
What is this the new CEO target to do though? He's
The
there to
cup,
cut
right?
$6 billion back. They make sure they can earn $6 billion back.
Centel's in the chat. He said, "Meanwhile, Ezra's still in these streets causing
Causing
havoc."
havoc. He
That's
is.
what a
Ezra is still in the streets causing havoc. I mean, maybe Ezra's deal. Ezra may have that golden parachute deal. They're like, we're gonna release this thing. F it. We're gonna
must
release it and
must
then we'll
be.
cut him. But we can't cut him to release it.
And they don't know to include him in the marketing and not
They
just
don't
Ezra
include him
out
in
there.
that. They don't even talk about the marketing with this with
They
him.
don't.
They don't. They didn't talk about him being in DCU anymore. So, some other news that DC has done in Superman and Lois, they will recast Jonathan Kent. In an unusual production decision, Superman and Lois will recast the role of Jonathan Kent following Jordan Elson's immediate exit. Elsas did not arrive in Vancouver by deadline given to the cast, according to Deadline, and the recasting announcement came shortly after.
Oh,
Ooh, as of right now, there's no firm word on why Elsas has decided to stay home rather than work on the show.
oh,
Yeah,
wow. You just like, I ain't coming to work. You like
yeah.
old dude from Harlem Nights.
Mm-hmm.
Put your mom on the phone. I ain't never coming into work.
I'm not coming home. Never coming home. This is
Never
pretty
coming
unusual
home.
situation because Elsas was a major part of the series as he played one of the sons of Clark Kent and Lois Lane, Elizabeth
Oh,
Tulloch. The decision to recast his role instead of writing him out might hint that Jonathan Kent will play a large part
gotcha.
of the upcoming season as there's little to no time to attempt rewrites.
See, I didn't, and I'm a Superman fan, super fan. I couldn't get into Lois and Superman. I just was like, it was CW. I don't know. And I thought it was a part of the Arrowverse. And didn't we cancel the Arrowverse?
I don't think it's part of the Arrowverse.
It's
I
not
think
a
it's
part of the
separate. I think it's
Arrowverse.
not part of the Arrowverse. I think it's just
Okay.
another show on the Arrowverse.
Well, so I thought they got rid of all of them, but I don't care.
No,
I haven't been watching. Have you watched it?
no, no. I'm not a Superman fan. I'm not gonna watch much of
That's
Superman, anything.
that's your problem, and
That's
you
not a
need to
problem. I mean,
you need to want to seek help
I don't
for
care to
that.
see the perfect white alien
Oh
have
Lord.
sex with a mere human that is a reporter. He's a reporter. He could do better than that. Do better.
He's a reporter. What are you talking
But he could do
about?
better than that. He's Superman. He can
What?
do whatever he wants. They know who he
Yeah,
is.
but he's a
They know
reporter
who he is. He
too.
got kids. They know who he is. He ain't got to be a reporter no more. If I save the world, the
But
last thing I'm doing
that
is reporting on
isn't that the
news.
premise of the show? Is like, so
I don't
due
know. I don't
to
know. I don't
due
know.
to media cutbacks, they have to move back to Smallville because they
I
don't
don't
have no
know.
money.
I
Yeah.
liked Smallville though. I did like Smallville, but I've yet to like a Superman property.
That sounds like
I was like,
somebody
oh, what
needs
you do?
help.
I like the villains of Superman. Lex Luthor is
So
amazing.
you've never liked any Superman property?
No,
Not Superman in the animated series back in the 90s.
no,
You didn't like the Henry Cavill version of
no.
Superman, Man of Steel.
I like the fight that Henry Cavill did, the Dragon Ball Z fight at the end that they modeled on Dragon Ball Z. But that's about it. No, no.
We're gonna
No,
get your man, get your man, audience, get your
no.
guy.
I watched some of Smallville. I thought Smallville was cool.
Smallville was okay. It was okay.
Yeah. No flight, no tights. I like that. I like that whole idea.
Nah, but man, all the Superman animated movies that have been released, you don't like none
I
of
like
them?
the one where he's Russian.
Okay.
I like that one.
Okay.
But
All right.
it's
Well,
Superman. It's like he's not a human or anything. He's a natural disaster. He's
see,
good.
you said
I'm like, whatever.
you said it's Superman. You meant it's Superman. That's what you meant. You just didn't say it right.
I love the way Invincible portrays Superman. I love the way that the boys portray a Superman. And I think that's a more honest portrayal of this goody two white guy.
HBO Max. Have you ever watched Injustice?
Yes.
Yeah,
I like the Injustice and Superman. I like that Injustice. I like that. Yeah, I never liked the Superman show. Like whatever. It's like him and Batman. Like whatever. I'm like whatever to both of them.
I like Batman, but
I like the villains in Batman. I just don't like Batman. Speaking of villains, the Academy apologizes to Sachin Littlefeather nearly 50 years after the infamous Oscar incident where she went on stage and she declined the Academy Award and gave her speech because the little bit of time they gave her about the atrocities and depictions of Native indigenous people in America.
Was that the Marlon Brando story where he won the Oscar and he won, but he sent her out to talk about the atrocities committed against Native Americans?
Yes, indigenous
natives,
people of the
say
land.
natives, yeah,
indigenous people of the land. Yeah,
right, because they can't be American if they're native to the land.
Yeah, and the pictures they had in film,
right,
and she got booed.
Right.
The Academy's like, we're sorry because we we didn't allow you to read the speech you were supposed to read because they wouldn't let her read the speech.
Well, I mean, it's consistent with a lot of messed up behavior in Oscar history. This is the first time
It's part of the culture.
So
yeah. So the Oscars, made her decline reading her speech. She got up there and she didn't give great words.
Right. I mean, the Oscars let old boy Roman Polanski. They gave Roman Polanski
an Oscar,
while he's literally on the run from being convicted of a felon.
Yes. And she was very kind in her decline.
Was humble and very kind. Yeah. And they booed her. Rumor was her and John Wayne and Marlon Brando was about to fight because he was trying to run onto the stage.
John Wayne was backstage wanting to beat her up.
Yeah.
Marlon Brando wasn't there. I don't think.
Marlon Brando. I thought
he didn't show up.
Like, he didn't show up. Okay, I thought
he sent her instead.
Oh, okay. Good for Marlon Brando.
So, but they had to stop John Wayne from running over to her and beating her up.
I heard that.
Yeah, they had to string him. That's part of the course. We watched John Wayne talk to a chair.
John Wayne
No,
talked
not
his
with
shit.
John Wayne.
Oh,
It
what you
was
call it?
uh
Dirty
uh
Harry.
Clint
Clint
Eastwood. Clint
Eastwood.
Eastwood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So doing the
But he
Republican.
didn't do that at the Oscars. He
He
did that
did
at
a
the Republican
Republican convention.
convention.
And he idolized John Wayne. So yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, he sure did talk to
You
a chair.
know, the
He did a
Academy said the
15-minute.
emotional burden you have lived through the cost to your career in our industry is irreparable.
You
Yeah, she
think?
was. You think? You think she got y'all blackballed her after that?
Right, right, yeah, yeah. She probably never worked
She never worked again.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
they shouldn't just issue a apology. They should issue a check.
they're not going to do that. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Because that would be right, right.
that
That
would
would
be just
be
too like this. Too
right,
much like right.
right.
Too much like
Absolutely.
right. Um. So FIFA 23 accidentally sells for 6 cents. EA will honor the mistake. Now
Good for
this hurt
EA.
my emotions.
Because you
I'm a
didn't get
fan
in
of
on it.
FIFA. I said I could have FIFA 23 for 6 cents. Oh man, how did I miss out on that? I would have
How
got that.
many copies did they sell for on these 6 cents?
Man,
Does
they
it
should have
say?
sold all. They should have sold out.
Because I
I
think
didn't.
it was just in one country where
Yeah,
it was.
India.
Okay, yeah. And so
They
somebody,
had rupees.
yes,
So
one. I mean, it was still supposed to be the same price, but somebody didn't do something. Somebody didn't hit some button someplace. So somebody got fired. They're looking for a new job, I bet, right now. I just
yeah,
wonder how many
maybe.
copies it was.
Maybe it depends.
Nah,
There's
man.
places where people have they've honored sales where
No,
they
they're
like,
going to
oh,
honor the sale.
I
They're
mean, they
going to.
honor sales of like losing like a couple $100,000, $1 million, and they kept the person because they probably didn't have a process inside that should double check it.
Well, that too is a problem in itself, right?
Yeah, yeah. So you can't just
It's
blame that.
everything.
You can't blame that single person if there's no process.
Yeah, now I get that, but you can. It's some people that's going to be let go, like, because why don't you have a process in place?
Mm-hmm. Don't have a
Other places
process
they do, so yeah.
because it costs money to build a process, Randy. I thought you
Yeah.
knew that it costs money to build process.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
with
don't have any
Centel's. Centel's in the
process.
chat. He said somebody got fired. Believe that, and I 100% concur with you, brother.
I
Yeah,
don't know
man.
because I once made a mistake on Guitar Hero and we lost a couple thousands of dollars and they
Yeah,
didn't
but
fire
you
me.
ain't make the mistake that you selling the game for 6 cents.
No, it was downloadable content, but it was expensive though. You could grab like almost any song in the store because I put a punctuation on the spreadsheet that I wasn't supposed to put on there. So you can grab all the songs in the store, and you're talking about a couple $100 worth of songs, like $500 worth of songs. People were grabbing, so they honored it, and they're like, there's no process. It happens.
Okay, I doubt it. I don't think they're gonna be that forgiving.
They may not. You don't know. It depends on process. There's no process in, and this person's doing a spreadsheet, or I don't know, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Disney's had that with tickets before too. They're giving away $100. I think it's what like $2,000 vacations for like $20 or something like that, and they honored it.
I get they're going to honor it.
And, and the person didn't get fired.
Yeah,
the person didn't get fired.
In the chat, he says, "I see fired people."
Yeah, the person didn't get fired though. In the case I know for Disney, so Disney honored it and just kept it moving. There's no process and to check it. The person who did it said I should have been fired, but they didn't fire me because there's no process. Spider-Man Remastered modder ban for letting players remove the pride flag. So on August 15th, Mike Hawk uploaded a Spider-Man remastered modification to Nexus mods that replaces Newton's prism artifacts with stars and stripes. Its description said, but the mod superciliously named non-Newtonian New York wasn't the work of a rogue Isaac Newton hater crusading through time to challenge the physics glass prism experiment. It was just some modern homophobia, and it was replaced pride flags throughout Spider-Man's New York with the US flag. A bold move for someone with a name that's meant to sound like Mike Hawk. I know. Mike Hawk. Like Mike Hawk.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. I mean, if people going around being homophobic in games and promoting hate, I'm not with that or support it at
Yeah.
all. So
Yeah.
get rid of them.
So
I'm
they
fine with
banned
that.
him.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just like why? I just say why.
Yeah. And the Nexus is the one who banned them. The Nexus mod sites administrators concluded our
Yeah,
policy is thus we are for inclusivity and we are for diversity. If
yeah,
we think
man.
someone is uploading a mod on our site with the intent to deliberately be against inclusivity and or diversity, then we will take action against it.
Yeah, because if he's been that way with the LBGTQ community, he's gonna be that way with another community. So let's nip this in the bud right now. Just get rid of him. I'm good with that.
Yep.
And keep it pushing.
Like the Transformers, there's some stamps that are in the UK. I don't understand how they got it before America got them. They got Transformer stamps in the UK that look amazing. 80s is cool and lucrative again. It's the new chic, and Hasbro's made the stamps of the Royal Mail, and they look amazing. They have like Optimus Prime pitting against Megatron and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quite excited
Yeah,
about these stamps.
it's got
I'm probably
sound
going.
wave and shock wave. Yeah, Bumblebee.
I'm I'm so gonna buy these stamps because I'm foolish, and I'm probably gonna buy the premium collector's edition and a regular pair too. Because if anybody knows anything about me, I'm about the Holy Trinity, which is Soundwave, Starscream, and Megatron. And
What? Prime's not in there.
I said the Holy Trinity, dog. The Holy Trinities of Decepticons.
You didn't say Decepticons. You just said the
There's
Holy
the Holy
Trinity.
Trinities of there's only one Holy Trinity in Transformers, and it's Decepticons. It's always Decepticons. If you're not Team Decepticon, I don't know who you're running for,
You
what you're rooting for.
the Autobots.
Man, whatever. They're cars. They don't even fly. They can't even touch the sky.
That's
Come
not
on,
true. They
dog.
got the whatchamacallit bots that fly. With the
Whatever.
Aerobots, they fly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You
Mm-hmm.
talking about a minority. They're like the talented 10th. And that's why they fly. They
That
would
ain't
they
what you
would
said.
because
That
because
ain't what
they
you said.
because they were originally Decepticons at turn.
I thought everybody was originally Autobots to turn.
No, they're Decepticons that turned. Decepticons are
No, they were made. They were made. I thought they were made.
they're your bots
Be,
were they I think they were defected. They were Decepticons that defected to
because
become Autobots.
The Autobots
Stunticons
the Autobots didn't have
and flying
bots that
vehicles.
fly.
Yeah.
So they
Mhm.
made them specifically for that to try to compete with the Decepticons.
Tried to
Chad,
compete. Say it again. Say it again. Tried to compete.
keep
Tried
us
to compete. You
honest,
said it
Chad.
right.
Keep us
You
honest,
said it
Chad.
right. You
The
said it right.
Autobots. Hey, the
Hey,
Autobots.
the Holy Trinity is Megatron, Starscream, and Soundwave. That's the Holy Trinity in Transformers.
Say Jazz, Bumblebee, and Optimus Prime.
Whatever. That's
Nah.
not even a real
Jazz,
thing.
Bumblebee, and
That's not even a
Optimus
real
Prime. Who
thing.
says it's not real?
That's not
Where'd
even
you
a
get
real
this from?
thing. You
I
just
just
made
made it
that
real.
up.
Right, I just made it real.
You just made that up. Come
Made it
on.
real. I read The Secret. I spoke it into existence. What are you talking
Come on,
about?
that's not even real.
It's
Jazz, get out of
Jazz,
here. Jazz got
Jazz,
ripped in half in the first movie.
and Starscream got shot. And what are you talking about?
Cause he ain't no punk. He couldn't rip him in half.
He got shot. Galvatron came back and put him on his ass.
Yes, that's why he's part of the Holy Trinity. That's why he's part of this three of them.
Oh Lord,
You know,
Lord.
he's a lord on the moon of Cybertron.
Who? Megatron?
Starscream. Yeah, Lord Mark. Starscream is a lord. He's royal family.
I mean, I thought his lineage was royal.
Yeah, he was royal.
But he's
until
dead.
Megatron rose to power.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's the ghost of Starscream. He was the first hater. He was the first hater.
Whatever.
In all of cartoons.
He was a hater. He was a hater.
First hater, man.
He was the hater.
I can't say nothing bad about Soundwave. Soundwave's my
Yeah, Soundwave was dope.
yeah, he was.
He was dope.
Yeah.
You know,
Ain't no
some
argument with
people
that.
want to put Shockwave in there. F that dude too.
Nah. I don't I think Shockwave was a generic version of Soundwave.
Nah, Shockwave was the mad scientist.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
when he was the crazy one, but
I know, but he wasn't. He wasn't.
you
He
know,
was not Soundwave.
he was not Soundwave. Soundwave was cool.
Yeah. Then he had Razorbeak and all the other little things in there. Yeah, man.
Rumble.
Rumble. Although
That's
Rumble got
right.
on my nerves. I just want to smack the shit out of Rumble.
Wow.
Because he was just always,
Wow.
he was so little and he was always talking just a gang
Gang,
of
he was talking to
trash.
gang of
And you be
trash.
like, man, if he don't go sit his little ass down. He's like the
Rumble.
Scrappy Doo of Transformers to
He
me, man.
was. He was about that. He was about that life. Him and Laserbeak. Yep.
Laserbeak was dope. Laserbeak was dope.
Yeah. So yeah, you can't get mad at them. They're the Holy Trinity. Disney's latest theme park ride movie is Big Thunder Mountain. Unexpectedly, how suddenly the prospect of Big Thunder Mountain become a movie. This is why we're excited. Bert and Birdie cover satirical takes on the period piece and the great in our flag means death. Two shows which take past eras and infuse them with hilarious interpretations. So Big Thunder Mountain will be likely to be what we need. Bert and Birdie have a signature flair for that, and there's amazing action direction. So we're going to see a Bert and Birdie movie based on Big Thunder Mountain. It's going to be interesting. I wonder what they're going to do here.
I don't know. I'm
You
not
know,
familiar. It's familiar with the.
Haunted Mansion, I didn't think it come out that well. I mean, the Funk could probably talk more about anybody else. Does he think that Big Thunder Mountain will make a good movie?
Yeah, so I don't know. And in the chat, back to our Transformers discussion. Centel said Rumble had a Napoleon
He
complex.
did. He did have Napoleon complex. He did. But Rumble all the time. Like, you want a piece of me? Boom, to get knocked over.
Right.
But he was a badass. He wasn't scared of no one. No one scared him. People don't understand. He took on Grimlock. Rumble took on Grimlock and beat him.
Man,
Not
he
Grimlock
always
to the floor.
he always getting his ass kicked is all I remember. Rumble,
Just a hater.
like Scrappy Doo, put him up, put him up.
Okay. So this is the type of a crossover we really don't need. So you know how we had a PC first, right? And we had the KFC PC that kept your
The
KFC
KFC.
warm. Yeah, they had a PC. You put the KFC chicken in it, and it would keep the chicken warm, and it smelled like chicken. Your major room smelled like KFC chicken because everybody likes to smell of fried chicken. So they had a kitchen. It has like an air fryer built into the PC for a kitchen. Well, they come back around. A VTuber, Tony the Tiger, has a milk fueled gaming PC that be live on Twitch this week. So he's gonna take a Kellogg's furry cereal mascot, has given face articulation and translate it into VTuber model, so it fits a squad of popular streamers. So they're gonna show a Tony the Tiger milk cooled PC. I'm figuring PCs run very hot and you milk cooled it. So this is gonna smell really sour real fast.
No.
But they're VTubers, so they're gonna go for it. So they're gonna, have the Tony the Tiger image up there and they're gonna show the PC. I just want to know if it has a cereal bowl built into it and it has the sugary water.
I don't know how to respond to this, man. I don't know. Like, it sounds strange to me, but I'm not familiar with the whole
Gotta be a
project.
VTuber, man. Gotta be a
yeah.
VTuber.
Okay, so I'm gonna defer to you, sir.
I'm kind of interested. I want to see a PC that's cooled with milk. I kind of really want to see this PC that's cooled with milk because I bet you it's really interesting, and I bet you that room smells like ass.
Who wants that?
Yeah, VTubers, as Rodney said, they're animated avatars. So you put the animated avatar on, you can go download them. There's a whole program you can put on your computer, and you can be a VTuber.
Okay, Defunk says, I bet this is really just the milky white colored coating fluid that's been around, hopefully not actual milk.
No, defunct. We want actual milk, so I want it to smell like ass.
Lord have mercy.
Hmm.
Oh god.
He says, "Yo, I've been all about strawberry milkshakes, flavored frosted flakes for the past couple of months. Where are you getting that from, Defunct? Where are you getting that shake from? You had to explain. You had to explain where you getting that shake from. Somehow I
Somehow,
think it tastes actually less sweet than real frosted flakes. If it has frosted flakes in it, it's definitely sweet. There's sugar on top of wheat.
I mean, right, that's all it is. It's cornflakes with sugar on it. That's all they
Corn-
are.
That's exactly what it
That's it,
is.
yeah.
That's hilarious. I don't know what's going on.
So, I don't know, man. We'll see.
We'll see. I guess that'll conclude our show. I guess we have to bring in Miss Courtney Scott Wright so we can talk about get ready for binge worthy. It's time for some cross talk.
All right, let's do this.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, Courtney.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are y'all?
We're doing good.
Doing well.
Doing good. So Courtney, we were talking about the VTubers. You know what VTubers are?
No. Are they like
I
a
did.
vlog?
No, VTubers are they're animated characters. So you get an animated character and you stream with the animated character. So, for
Ooh.
example, so you can be any there's programs on computers you can download and pick a character you can stream. So this guy goes by Tony the Tiger. He's actually Tony the Tiger from
Can you do
it's
that? Like legally?
not legally you can't, but
Well, what's
nobody's
gonna stop
saying
him?
nothing. No, it's
Yeah.
actually the company. All right, he says actually the company. So Kellogg's is behind this.
Oh,
So they made a
Kellogg. Okay.
PC that's supposed to be powered, liquid cooled. So
Uh-huh.
liquid cooled PC, and it looks like they're using milk, actual milk, to liquid cool it. So PCs run really, really hot.
Yeah.
And you liquid cool it for special coolant, like an air conditioning fluid that
Mhm.
goes through and cools your PC on these super PCs. Well, they
Mhm.
have one that's sponsored after Tony the Tiger. So I wonder if it has a bowl in it where it has frosted flakes in it. You can eat out of it. And
Okay.
and and also if you can actually and you actually they say it's really liquid cool with milk. They say we're using milk to liquid cool it. The Funk says he hopes that it's liquid, just the coolant that looks like milk. I hope they use real milk because I want to see. I want to watch them throw up in it because spoiled
Oh,
milk spoils really fast at high temperatures. It starts turning into like a cheesy product and it gets funky. I just want to see them throw up. I just want to see it throw up. I just want to see that happen. And I hope they sell this PC. I hope they sell it.
so people gonna be buying PCs that stink up their house.
Yes, you can buy one now that has like a air fryer in it. You can heat your chicken in. KFC made a PC that can do that. So there's a KFC PC out there now where you can actually
I
put
can't.
chicken in it.
I can't. I
And let
can't.
it air fry
You
it
put
for
chicken
you.
in the bottom of your computer?
Basically, it's a
Why would
thing.
you do that?
It's because it's branded KFC. Why wouldn't you do that? I love fried chicken. Why wouldn't I do
I
that?
love fried chicken, but I'm not frying my chicken in my PC. It's just not happening.
I
Oh
mean, I
man.
may as well just go cook a burger on my engine like a truck driver.
Like Rodney just said, they have the Elgato Stream Deck, the little thing you hit the buttons. They
Uh-huh.
have a hot pocket version one.
So you can
I'm
cook a
checking these
hot.
brands are themed. These brands
Hot
will
pockets
theme
are disgusting.
anything.
What does this
People love
smell like?
hot
Hot pocket, or
pockets.
is it just? It's
It
like
just
I
it
looks
hate
looks.
like a
hot
hot pocket. It
pockets.
just looks like a hot pocket.
Okay, it just looks like a hot
Nah,
pocket.
man. The KFC PC, Red Bull. Yeah, Red Bull has mini fridges. Monster has mini fridges as well. So these brands get into gamers' houses to things they like. So they're like, hey, there is a Monster PC too, like a Monster to drink that has a
Mm-hmm.
refrigerator in the back of it. I don't know how that works because PCs get really hot, so I don't know why you attach a refrigerator to it. Because refrigerators inside the refrigerator's cold, but outside it's hot. So I don't understand how they did it, but they done it. So
Strange.
yeah. Yeah, it shows you the reach of streamers. You're right, Rodney. It does show you the reach of the streamers. That's they say. Why wouldn't I make a Frosted Flake PC, give it to this YouTuber that's gonna be Tony the Tiger, and hopefully 10 million people see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
and this room smells like ass because it's spoiled milk. We don't know. It could just look like milk, but it's supposed to look like milk. But it'd
So
be cool.
the PC is like in the shape of a milk carton, is what you're saying. Like it's
don't
like
know.
like
Nobody's
the
seen it
color
yet.
of the milk.
The color of the
It's
milk.
just a white. It's just a white
liquid,
PC.
the liquid that flows to keep it cool. So it's liquid cooled, and so there's a liquid like
A liquid that
coolant.
looks like milk.
Looks like milk.
And it's flowing on the outside, like where
you can see
if a Mac has like the apple, like where the back of the monitor would be like flowing milk or something.
Probably, yeah.
A milky substance.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure. If you need
I hope
all
it's
that.
real milk and it smells like ass, because that'd be awesome.
I mean, if
wouldn't
people
that
need
ruin
all
your
that,
or feet, it smells like feet.
Wouldn't that ruin your PC if it's?
I don't know, Randy. Don't ask these questions. Let the scientists have figured it out. Let them do they do.
Okay.
They're going to sell this thing.
I just can't with you. I can't.
They're going to sell this thing. They sold the KFC PC. Have y'all seen the
KFC PC? I don't.
You not about that? You not about that KFC PC life?
No, I don't even remember the last time I had KFC.
Me neither.
Exactly.
But it had an air fryer in it.
Well,
it's called the KF console.
All right, man. Let's do some crosstalk.
Okay, let's do crosstalk. Okay, talk to us, Randy. What are we looking at today?
We're watching Dota season 3.
Dota season 3. Y'all ready for some dragons and some wizards and some warriors to talk about that thing?
Yeah, man. I am. What's a hot take? So we'll start with you, Courtney. What give us a hot take for Dota season 3.
I don't really know. Ask Chuck.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
What about you, Chuck? What hot takes?
The multiverse is not meant for everything.
Ooh,
because I was gonna say this is a season that's Infinity War meets what is the show that we just watched that goes back in time?
Paper Girls.
Paper Girls.
No, not Paper Girls.
We watched so many.
Back in time?
Or not? There was something that we just watched, and it's literally the exact same premise, and I can't think of it. No, I don't think it's Marvel. It'll come. I had it right before you asked.
Marvel
me that
did
question.
go in time though. There's a lot of time.
It did, but that's what I said. It's like Infinity War meets. There was another show that was literally the exact same thing, and I'm like,
there's so many of them. There's so many multiverses. Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to plagiarize you. The multiverse just isn't for everybody.
Dang. I'm gonna charge you for that.
You can, bill me for it. Send me an invoice. Cash out me. Okay, so we're gonna come back and discuss Dota season 3.
With that being said, thank you, Digital Click, for making us look good. Thank you, Rodney, for being in the chat and being active today. Shout out to the Funk for getting all the news together. And hope y'all stay tuned, because we'll be back in like 5 minutes. That means we'll be back at like 8:20. Talk to you later. Peace.
Peace.